What is up, everybody? TCB here, taking care of business with Smoky Mountain Knife Works, and it's finally here, the much-awaited Will It Cut series. And our first knife on the chopping block, our SMKW exclusive ESEE JG5. Let's light it up. Level 1, paper. All right, guys, for level 2, we've got this industrial outdoor carpet. We're going to see how the ESEE does cutting through that. The ESEE JG5, it passed with flying colors on level 2, that outdoor carpet. So we're going to move it on to level 3, which is going to be a piece of vinyl flooring as well as a piece of a rubber mat. So we're going to see how it does cutting these two things. Let's take a look up close. All right, guys, the ESEE JG5 did great with the rubber mats and with the vinyl flooring. So now it's on to level 4, which is going to be our garden hose and our nautical rope. Let's see how she does. The JG5 did fantastic through the nautical rope and the garden hose. So we're going to move on to level 5 now, which is carpet and heavy, heavy-duty towing straps. So let's see what it'll do with these. So the ESEE JG5 did great cutting through that tow strap. It also did really good cutting through the carpet. No problems there whatsoever. So now, we haven't touched this blade edge at all. It's straight out of the box from the beginning of this test. So what we're going to do now, after everything that we've cut so far, we're going to move on to some varied hardwood here and see how it does doing a little bit of feather sticking as well as cutting through some wood. So let's see how it does there. So as you can see, that ESEE had no problems feather sticking or getting through that wood there. It got through really good. Nice clean cut using that mallet. And actually, I think the mallet has taken more abuse than the actual knife has. Speaking of, this thing is still in wonderful shape. There is not a single nick out of that blade. Incredibly strong, incredibly durable. So right now we're going to move on to the 30-pound wire cable as well as some PVC pipe and see how it does against those things.
on.
The ESEE JG5 did fantastic through the 30-pound cable. It also did great through the PVC pipe. So now we're going to move on to some 75-pound cable and some bamboo. So let's see how it does with that. So I'm not gonna lie, this JG5 is holding up fantastic. The blade still looks great. It's cut through everything so far that we've thrown at it. So we're gonna step it up yet again. I'm not gonna lie though, it's getting harder. That is a good thing, that it's holding up, but it is definitely getting harder. So this time we've got some 100-pound cable, we've got some copper tubing, and we've also got some sheet metal. We'll see how this goes. One more time. All right, guys, so the ESEE JG5 is doing a fantastic job. Now, on that last test, we did nick the blade just a little bit. We've got a couple of spots in there where it is chipped slightly. But all in all, this thing is passing with flying colors. We actually chipped it on the 100-pound cable, but it still, even after that, went through the copper tubing, went through the sheet metal fantastically. So we've only got one more test that we can put this thing through. It has survived so well through all these tests. The last thing we've got is this brick or masonry paver. Let's see how it does. Folks, that about wraps it up for us and our first of our Will It Cut series today. This was the JG5, and it passed with flying colors. Cut everything we threw at it, from cable, copper tubing, sheet metal. We had rope, we had garden hose, we had wood, up to and including a brick or masonry paver, whatever you want to call it. Now, this thing did absolutely fantastic, and all we've got are just a few nicks in the blade. Now, we're going to show you more from this knife. We're actually going to take it down to our sharpening center and have them sharpen it up for us, show you what we do down there, and get this blade edge back to good. And we're actually going to do more with this knife. We've got some really exciting things coming up that we're going to use this knife for. You're going to see it more on the channel. And we've also got more coming up from our Will It Cut series. Coming up next, going to go ahead and tease you with this one. We're going to use our Mora cans ball. Now we're going to test this knife through the same paces that we just did the ESEE JG5. Folks, if you've liked this video, smash that thumbs up button. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and ring that notification bell so you will know when we drop new videos. And join us in the comments down below. Especially now, we want to know what knives you want to see tested. Like I said, we've got the Mora coming up very soon. You need to stay tuned for that, but give us some comments. Give us some suggestions as to what you want to see us put through this torture test. I'm TC with Smoky Mountain Knife Works, smkw.com, and remember, if it cuts, we carry it.